Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today we are going to be ranking every single Cloverworks anime. I'm pretty sure every single original Cloverworks anime that actually matters. There's a couple that were like shows nobody's ever heard of before. But this is pretty much everything I can think of that is like either came out relatively recently or is something that is popular. I think I've seen everything here. No, I have not actually. So let me go ahead and add something real quick. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna add a row below. I have not seen everything on here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do. There we go. Okay, so let's jump right into this list. Starting off with Promised Neverland. Unfortunate. We all know what happened to Promised Neverland. Very unfortunate. Season 1 was amazing. Started off phenomenally. And everybody knows how good the manga is, but it's just unfortunate what they did with Season 2. So it has to be D tier. What happened? I don't even know. Hang on. Let me go fix that up. There we go. Fixed up. D tier. So then we have Spy Family. S tier. I'm joking. Yeah, A tier. That's probably gonna be number 1 A tier though. I love Spy Family. It's just a funny show, some really good characters, some amazing animation. It's just a good show. What more do you want? So you got Bunny Girl Senpai. This one is actually S. I love Bunny Girl Senpai. One of the best anime ever made in my opinion. Season 1, amazing. Both movies amazing. As well as this current season that's coming out right now, also amazing. It's just a really good show. What more do you want? So I got Darling in the Franxx here. See, this one's hard, because this one's what we call a massive fall off, right? I think I'm going to put Darling in the Franxx in C, because the first like 15 episodes, 16 episodes, something like that, pretty solid. And then you just get to that one episode where it changes everything, and it's just kind of bad. It's just kind of bad. But yeah, it's just not good. So then we got Horimiya. I never watched the extra season with all the extra stuff that was cut out. But Horimiya is like a B tier, I think. It's not a bad romance per se, but it's not particularly great. It's just alright. This on the other hand, I actually think is pretty good. I like My Dress Up Darling. The current season also is pretty good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put My Dress Up Darling in A. I wouldn't call it like the best show ever made or even the best romance ever made, but it's a good show. So we got Wonder Egg Priority, another one that I'm so sad about. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna have to go D tier. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Why do studios do this? Why do people do this? Don't ruin good shows. Stop it. This was an amazing show and you ruined it. Okay, so this is specifically Fairy Tail Final Season. I did not know this was by Cloverworks, but apparently on Mal, it's by Cloverworks. I thought all of the original show was A1 Pictures, but apparently that is not the case. Or I don't know, whoever made the original. I think it's A1. Either way. Fairy Tail Final Season specifically is Cloverworks. Now, Fairy Tail's final season, as much as I love Fairy Tail, I'm gonna put it at top of A. If it was just like original show, absolutely yes. But just the final season, it's A. It's a good show. Still great. But it's just, I feel like that's where we start to see the decline a little bit of what we see, because 100 Year Quest I didn't enjoy as much as the original Fairy Tail, and I feel like we start seeing that decline a little bit here in the final season. Not too much, but definitely a little bit. I have no idea what the show even is. Never seen it before in my life. So now we got Windbreaker. First season was pretty good. Second season I was a little disappointed by. I didn't like it as much. It wasn't bad, but I didn't enjoy it as much. I'm going to throw out B for now because it's still got the potential since it's ongoing. But yeah, as of right now, I'm going to throw a B tier. If it was just season 1, I'd probably put A. But season 2 definitely dropped it down a little bit for me. But yeah, definitely a good show. We have, I think that is Fate. Yeah, that is Fate. I have not seen that. I don't, what is the, Is that Audino Zero? I don't know what that is. I have not seen that either, I don't think. Bochi's S. Do I need to explain why Bochi's S, or like are we just gonna all come into acceptance that Bochi's S? Bochi is like top tier comedy for the 2020s, especially if you're like a like that. Especially if you can relate to Bochi is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, especially if you can like relate to Bochi. Like obviously Bochi's over the top, and not very realistic, obviously, but like at the same time, you feel that, right? You feel it in your soul, and that's what makes Bochi so good. All right, so Shadow's House, hidden gem, underrated as all hell, A tier. I love Shadow's House. It is such a good show. I am gonna rank it below Spy Family though, but like peak. If you want to talk about an amazing horror anime with insanely good characters and such an insanely good story with really cool and interesting world, Shadow's House is right up your alley. It's so good. It's so good. I want another season so bad. So here's a show that I don't even know if we can really rank properly yet because it's still ongoing. But we're almost done. We're about 3/4 of the way through it now. And honestly, it's good. Super wholesome. But there's not really much to it. It's just a traditional romance. And I mean, that's fine. This had a lot of hype going into it because of the manga. I heard about the manga ages ago on like a TikTok or something. And I'd been looking forward to it ever since because I knew it was getting an anime not long after that. And I was like, okay, this looks like an interesting one. And it's good. Very good. I love the characters so far. And all the development so far has been great. But it's just okay. It's just okay. So we got Akebi's sailor uniform. I'm also going to put in B. I'm going to put that above Horimiya as well. I actually really liked this show. It wasn't bad. It was pretty solid. But there really isn't much to it. It's just basically a slice of life show, which is like fine if you like slice of life like I do. But again, it's not really anything special. It's just a good show. So this one is another one that we're judging so this is just the movie for Saikano. It is not the original television show. It is just the movie. So just like Fairy Tail, we're just judging the movie. And the movie, I love Saikano's movie. It's a really good finale to the show. But where do I want to put it? I don't think it's A tier worthy, but I do think it can go B. Where do I want to put it in B though? I think I'm gonna rank it. I think I am gonna put it above Windbreaker. I think I'm gonna put it top of B for now. It's a good movie. Yeah. So we're gonna do this one. Might be controversial, but I'm actually gonna put Elusive Samurai in C tier. It was okay. It started off strong, and then it kind of just like petered out a little bit, and it's like it was okay, but it wasn't amazing in any way. It was just fine. I have not seen whatever that is. I have not seen that, but that actually looks kind of interesting. So this one aired, I think it was last season or 2 seasons ago. For most people, this would be a mid show. For me, it's also a mid show, but a mid show I enjoy a lot. I actually really liked this anime. It was funny. I loved the characters. There was nothing really special with the action. It was just basically a power fantasy, but done in a different way. It wasn't like it was a more of a comedic thing. Like the main character, she's OP as hell, but like it's not done in like the traditional way you see it done in a lot of isekais or in a lot of the modern fantasy anime, where it's just like, yeah, guy goes on quest, destroys everything, best guy ever. No, like this is just a comedic show. She actually tries not to use her abilities because she just genuinely just wants to live a normal life and just chill. But she has to use her abilities in order to chill. And I'm just like, yeah, it's funny. So we have Black Butler. I have not seen Black Butler on the list. I am narrowing down that list. I just watched another show, just finished up another show, which you'll see a video on next week with Black in the name. Yeah, Black Butler is on the list of shows to watch. So we have, I think this is called Slow Loop. I think it's a slice of life anime. I remember it being pretty solid. I'm gonna put it in C. I think that's a fair placement for it. So we got another one that might be controversial, because I know a lot of people don't like this show, but I actually kind of enjoyed Tokyo 24th Ward. It wasn't the best show ever. That's why I'm throwing it in C tier, but it's definitely a solid show. And this one is one I've seen, but I forgot the name of. I remember it being, it's a slice of life about, it's basically like a cute girls doing cute things with ninja girls. That's what the show is. It's not anything special. It wasn't over the top. It was cute, but it wasn't like anything special. It was just an okay show. And that's fine. So I think I'm going to put this in, I think I might rank it below Darling in the Franxx. Yeah, I'm going to do bottom C tier here, for sure. It's not like a bad show. Like, I don't think anything C tier above is bad. It's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately. And like the D tiers are just for the shows that got messed up, like shows that had potential but got messed up towards the end. That's what D tier was. But yeah, everything else is like, yeah, not bad. All right, so that was my list. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like my list, well, tough luck. I would like to hear your opinion down in the comments below. You can tell me what you thought about my list, and you can also put your guys' list down in the comments. So I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye.